for all 12 zodiac signs for the week of October 2nd through the 8th. Um, we are in October, so we're going to be Halloween happy. We are also in Libra season. And the way that it works here, Miss and Joy's Tarot, is if it is your season, happy birthday, Libra. You go first throughout your season, and all the other 11 zodiac signs are shuffled in a random order so that it is not always Aries first and Pisces last. Now, that all being said, we're going to get into the announcements. It is at 40 seconds. It is a members benefits week. So, what did I say? At 40 seconds. It is a members benefits week. So the members, the VIP chat is Friday. Do not miss it, members. Do not miss it, members. Do not miss it, members. I can lead you to water, but I cannot make it you drink. Okay? All right. So, for my members, it is this Friday. For your members perks, go ahead and catch that chat. If you do not catch the chat, you do not get your questions. You do not get to make up questions at a later date. You cannot ask or reserve the questions for another chat. You have to catch the Friday VIP chat, period. Point blank. Okay? All right. Thank you. I don't know whether the reads will be coming up this week. Your October love videos are both done for the first half and for the second half of October in love for all 12 zodiac signs. Those are done. The Libra birthday bonus read, that is done. I have discontinued the soulmate videos because I just was not getting the viewership. Maybe I should try again, because my energy might actually be right. Maybe I'll try again. We'll see. But if I do, they would definitely be, it would be for October. All right, but there will be some other reads. I think I will do a get your shit together for fall reading, and we'll do a loves me not video as well. So be looking for those. I will probably get those in at some point this week. As y'all know, I pull back from doing a lot of all signs reads because it sucks life out of you. So especially this week because I'm battling a cold. And that is about it for announcements. And I will be out, hopefully, if all goes well. I don't know what's going to happen, honestly, but plan on me being not present for the 13th and the 14th of October. I'm hoping with all the hope that I can have, that I will not be here. And I'll be able to do what I want to do that weekend. But we shall see. Because the universe is fucking with me. So, enough about me. I have a bad cold. I am feeling extremely under the weather, but yet I am still here. And I'm trying to be bright and shiny. I'm trying really hard. So, if anything else, I'm puffy and swollen. So, take what you get. I will not be saging, but I will be calling spirit, of course, still. Because we still must give thanks and pay homage to spirit of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers. Please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message to all those who come here seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Especially the abundance and the clarity part. Thank you. We're going to claim it. We're going to claim it. We're going to claim it. And we have. And so shall it be. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into the energies before I don't have any left. Okay. All right. So at 4:19, we have Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th. Those of you enjoy the All Hallows, Los Muertos season, you're going to be hearing that all season because I just love it. Favorite holiday, favorite one. So, Samhain, for those of you who are on the witch tip. Libra, your birthday bonus read is posted. I don't know if I moved it to the birthday bonus playlist, but For now, it is on the main page if you search there. And I will promise at some point this evening, when I remember, if I remember, I'm going to try to move it to the birthday bonus reads playlist. And that read shall be relevant whenever you should run across it for the rest of your foreseeable year. So if you're like throughout the year and it's something from it reminds you think about it and you need to rewatch it, it's there for you and it is relevant for the whole season, all year for you until the next birthday that you have. So your next solar return. So let's go ahead and get your shot card. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and get your chakra card. Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, my Libras and any and everyone watching, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Libras, happy birthday. I can't even sing to you for your birthday season because I'm sick as it up. But I sang in the birthday bonus read if you want to check that out. Yes. I did the black folks version of happy birthday. That's right, I said black folks. All right, so y'all got the love card. So you know it's hard for me not to sing love song. But I'm not even going to go there because so love. Love makes the world go round. Okay, that's all y'all can get right now. Okay, so love is heart chakra energy, Libra. Let's see what you got going on in the love department for the week, my Libras. What you got going on in the love department for the week? My Libras, what you got going on in the love department? Well, for this week. It's not a love read, but clearly there's some type of love here. So let's see what it's about. Heart chakra energy. Could be self-love. That happens. It can happen. Let's see what you got. We're asking for a positive and, accurate tarot message. Okay. And in the Halloween of Los Muertos spirit, we are using the Pumpkin King deck. Yeah. We got Jack. And you got 4 cards, Libra. Dang it. All right. So the overall energy for you is the 2 of Cups. It's about love. It's about love. Okay. It's about love, Libra. The 2 of Potions in this deck is the 2 of Cups. So, that's the relationship card. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. This is about love. There's no, well, it could be. There's none of that. This is love. Let's see what you got going on. We have the 5 of Needles, which is the 5 of Swords. And then we have the 8 of Presents, which is the 8 of Coins. And then we have the Temperance card, which is the card that represents Sagittarius in the tarot card deck. And that talks about healing, patience, and a connection, being balanced, a balanced connection between the 3D realm, which is reality, and spirituality, or the spirit realm. So, temperance and healing, like I said, and patience. And then the Ace of Needles, which is the Ace of Swords. So, are you upset because you love somebody, or are you upset because somebody loves you, or are you upset because they don't love you? You're upset because you're finding the truth out about something, or you're conflicted. It's bothering you. Yeah. Let's see why. Let's just see why we're using Deviant Moon, because it's creepy, and it is the creepy season. Let's see why your 5 of Swords, 5 of Needles is here. Let's see what you're conflicted about. What's the issue? Why you're feeling some kind of way about the emotions or the feelings that you have for someone or something, or that part. You may be. Let's see. Let's not even speculate. I could, and I'm probably right. The Ace of Swords, the 5 of the Ace of Swords again. The 5 of Swords clarified the Ace of Swords and the Judgment card. And then the Ace of Needles down here, which is the Ace of Swords again, clarified by the Hermit card. So you're conflicted as to whether you want to get into a relationship or whether you want to remain single. The Ace of Swords, the Hermit card, and the Five of Coins. Give me the Temperance card. The Temperance card is clarified by the Eight of Cups. So take this how it resonates, because only you know which one or what one is who. But either you or another individual, this could be someone walking away from you, or this could be somebody you're walking away from because of some form of relationship status. Either you want to be in a relationship or you don't want to be, or they want to be in a relationship or they don't want to be, or it could be possible that you're having to walk away from one person or a person in order to be in a relationship, or someone walked away from you in order to be in a relationship. However, this is some movement regarding someone leaving a connection or a relationship, and you being slightly conflicted as to possibly how to go about it or if you should at all. So it's complicated, and so whenever love is involved, it usually is, isn't it? I swear. Let's get your oracle card and see if we can get some insight that just will help with this, because I don't know which one or what one and what one is who, but hopefully you understand, because I get that a lot. People will be like, oh, I got it, that resonated. I'll be like, it did? Oh, okay. Well, make it make sense then. I'm just here to enlighten and advise. Let's get your oracle card. We're using Sarah Marchetti's Oracle of Dreams. I don't know why I picked this one for tonight, because I gotta read, and with my throat this way, it just, I should probably be doing minimal talking, but I've added to it. But you know, I like to give everybody what they deserve. Reciprocity, equal give and take. 23. I don't think that. Let's shuffle a little longer. Hold on, because that energy did not feel right. Let's give it a couple of more shuffles. Okay, I'm good. I mean, like 12 minutes with y'all. 8 minutes with y'all. Okay, so here we go. Oh yes, that's the one. That is the one. Then that does explain a little bit. That's a good bit of advice. Even if the message is a little cross-wired, the advice is on point like a ton. Okay. Relationships and interactions with others. Our life is defined by relationships, family, partners, friends, and foes. Each enters and passes through like a comet crossing through our sky. Some shine briefly, never to return again, and gradually fade from memory. Others settle in and remain in our orbits. A mechanical photography device displays those who have played a part in our lives. The intricate rotations create infinite combinations to represent the presence and partings. Mimicking the steps of an imaginary cosmic dance, some will remain as permanent participants, although their closeness will oscillate and be relative to each other. Additional frames will be constantly. Let me start that one over. Additional frames, if I get it out, will constantly be added, waiting to portray others who will enter our lives in the future. In other words, some people are here for a good time and not a long time. Some people are here for a long time and not the wrong time. And a lot of people people just come and go, and let them. So this is about what this is. Like I said, I don't know which one or what one is who, or who's going where with who or why, but this is movement in the name of love. So this is either you walking away from one person into a relationship, or away from a relationship into a relationship with another person, or someone doing this for you, or someone walking away from you to go be with someone else. So you figure it out and apply it how it resonates in your life. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Just like the people that this thing may or may not be about. They come and they go, and that's just the way that it goes. Everything is everything, and it's all right. That's what Lettucey said. Love y'all. Bye. Happy birthday, Libra. All right. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, at 15, we're just going to say 15. 15, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra card. Let us get your chakra card and see what you got going on there. All right. Peace, Cancer. Peace, baby. Peace. It is everything. It is everything. You must fight to establish it and find it. Then you must fight to keep it by any means necessary. Peace. The struggle is real. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, everyone watching here and in the future, please take the time to click like. It would be nice if you would subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. I really would like you if, you know. All right, let's get your tarot message for the first week of October. All right. All right, and we have your message. The overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune, and he's definitely stuck on a wheel there. The Wheel of Fortune talks about open cycles, things that are ongoing, or things that you have been going through over and over and over. Unfinished cycles, ongoing cycles. Rat wheels. All right, and we have the Tower moment. Tower card, Scorpionic energy. We have the King of Wands, the Scarecrow, and then we have the Seven of Cups. So, oh, who's this? Cancer? Yeah, that part. So, when I was in my first marriage, it was bad. Let's just leave it at that. It was bad. And I was a situation that upset me greatly, and I was on my way into one of my friend's house, and my husband was sitting at the car at the time. He was having some health issues, and he couldn't do anything but sit at the car. That's where I left his ass. So he was sitting in the car. I had to run in my friend's house and pick up something, and at that given time, it's like I really had just come to grips with the fact that he was not being faithful. So I run in the house and I'm talking to my best friend and I'm crying, and I briefly explained what was wrong, and after explaining to me that if it was him, because my best friend was a gay man at the time, and he was like, if it was me, I'd be beating his ass right now. But once we got past that, he was like, you really have been through too much. You have really dealt with too much. You have really taken too much. And I'm not advising that you leave your marriage, because that might not be a good move given the critical situation and condition of your family right now. But I would definitely get me a side piece. And my response was no, because I don't want that headache. I don't want to have to cover my ass. I don't want to have to lie. I don't want to have to be dishonest. I don't want to have to get someone involved in a situation where they may end up being hurt or disjointed. I don't want to drag somebody into any more drama. I don't want to cause any more drama. I was like, it's not me. That's not my energy. That's not who I am. I don't want to have to lie. It's just too much of a headache. I don't want to have to remember where I said I was and wasn't, and who was what and why. I didn't want to do any of that. So this is a similar energy, but it's more so in the light of having more than one option. If you ever been in a dating pool and you have someone that just calls you bae or baby or something similar, and they, like, when talking to you, almost like they can't remember your name, or they'll say something to you or confuse you with someone else and state a fact or let you know somehow, and you'd be like, no, that wasn't me, I didn't say that. Like, didn't you say you were going? No, that wasn't me, that must be the other one. This is like realizing that being for the streets and having multiple people and options to deal with is more trouble than it's worth. It's just a whole fucking headache. So that's what this is. This is like, I'm realizing that I don't want to be a player no more. And I don't want all these options. I don't want to have to remember all these people. I don't want to have to remember who I said what and did what with who and when and that whole talking about the movie that you didn't see with me. Who was it then? That type of thing. You're realizing that that's too much of a problem. You just want peace. You just want peace. Can I just like get one person to just chill with? I'm tired of going through this, that, and the third over and over again. You just want like one solid connection or person or option, and you just want peace, because the Tower card is clarified by the Star card and the Four of Swords, doubling down on that peace, and the King of Pentacles. You just want something solid. You just want something stable. You just want something secure. Now, this could apply to, it doesn't have to be about love. This could be about a job, or this could be even about a home, because that's about where I am. I want to never have to move ever again in my lifetime. I just want something that is mine, and I work to where I'm not gonna have to go anywhere again ever. Because if I have to pack one more damn time, I think I'm gonna cut somebody, for real, for real. So this could be about anything. It does not, just use that as an example. So this is you wanting to eliminate the decisions and the options and the choices and the movement and lock down in a lifestyle on whatever level that that is applied to in your life, to have something solid and stable and secure, instead of having multiple choices and multiple options and dealing with a whole bunch of crap that you don't want to deal with. You just want stability and safety and peace overall. Solid, stable, peaceful. Solid, stable, peaceful. Are you asleep? I think he's asleep. I'm gonna unplug this for a little while. Okay, so let's get your oracle card. Cancer. Let's get your oracle card. And we have 31. Secrecy and confidentiality. All right. From the clandestine world of espionage to the privacy of personal inner thought, we attempt to keep our own secrets but seek those of others. Any sharing of such confidentialities requires a demonstration of trust, whether it is between nations, corporations, or intimate family and friends. In the context of human relationships, our curiosity or need to know may be for self-interest or a desire to help others. To achieve either will require a key that in turn provides access to the information we seek. It may be facts and figures, or simply a better understanding of the circumstances. Such information may be provided freely by those who control it, or withheld until we have proven ourselves. These keys may take the form of the most complex cryptic puzzle or password, but also a simply "you can trust me" gesture offered to a troubled friend. In this card, the guardian is herself symbolically an oracle. She possesses the answers that you seek and can provide you with the keys to access them. But before doing so, you may have to prove that you are ready. Seeking greater truths, even those of self-discovery, often requires some demonstration of worthiness. Okay? All right. I love you, Cancer, and you all have a great week. I'll talk to you next week. All right, so at 24:30, we have Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th, and we are asking Spirit once again for a positive and accurate message. Let us get your chakra card. 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 All right, and we have psychic development. Virgo, psychic development, psychic development. So your third eye and your crown chakras, it looks like they're opening up, and some higher level, higher frequency abilities may be coming unto you. You may be coming in to your connection to source, your connection to self, and your connection to spirit. You may be experiencing more psychic visions, dreams, abilities, and things of that nature. Let's get your tarot message. Psychic development. All right, so the overall energy for you is the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Needles. The Ace of Swords is the overall energy. And then down here on the deck, we have, which talks about this, that the Ace of Swords, Ace of Needles, that is what I call the Sword of Truth. So this is about being honest, being truthful, and either with yourselves or with others, or them with you. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, the Three of Candles. And then we have the Queen of Candles, which is the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Emperor card. There's a lot of fire energy here. And being that the Emperor is the card that represents Aries, which talks about strength and being and standing in your power, you are definitely feeling this is a lot of fire energy, period. So you are definitely feeling very passionate and very serious about something or someone. This is almost a being so gung-ho about something that you know how the future is. This is like this is like love at first sight or something like that, like kismet, like where you'll see it and you'll know that this or that or who is for you. This could apply to anything. This could be like a car or a house or a dog or a cat or a person. It doesn't matter. All this, but this is feeling very passionate about something. Okay. And it's like something you've been waiting for. And like, I finally found it. I finally got it. It's finally here. The day that you've been waiting for has finally arrived. The day that you foresaw or have been seeing, or the thing or person, it's finally like, oh, this person from my dream. That type of energy. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's get your oracle card, Virgo. Let's get your oracle card, Virgo. Let's get your oracle card, Virgo. All right. Productivity, control, and organization. Productivity, control, and organization. This card considers the gathering of separate elements, people, or ideas from everyday nuances of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. This Victorian seamstress manipulates various components as threads of color. With skillful hands, she arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole. Given each strand order, position, and purpose, she blends them into a rainbow of unity. Its beauty is a metaphor of accomplishment, surpassing that of its original separate parts. Be wary of controlling and micromanaging or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not be undermined by one person's overall position. So be good, be right, be true, be fair. Okay? All right. That's the best way to get where you need to go and establish what you need to establish. Okay? I love you, Virgo. Good luck. You got this. All right. At 30:15, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th. And we're asking Spirit once again for a positive message. Let's get your chakra card, Scorpio. Let's get your chakra card, Scorpio. Let's get your chakra card. And we have, you got grounding and love. Two of them popped out here for you. So you got grounding and love. So basically, Scorpio, there may be a love or a connection here that makes you feel rooted, that makes you feel grounded, that makes you feel safe and secure. And that's how love should be. That's how a beautiful connection should definitely be, to make you feel loved and safe and secure and just rooted like the cycle tree. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. All righty. Okay. All right, the overall energy for you is the High Priestess is the overall energy. The High Priestess is powerful, magical, and mysterious. So let's see what was it? The love card and grounding. Okay. All right. So the energy from the deck for you is the 10 of coins, the Chariot card, and which is Cancerian energy, and the Justice card. So yes, this is love in a situation. This is you finally getting, excuse me, what you deserve, Scorpio. This is finally establishing and realizing the love that you deserve. This is you finally coming into a relationship that you're deserving of, that makes you feel safe and stable and grounded and protected and shielded and loved and all that good, wonderful stuff. All right, let's get your oracle card, Scorpio. Let's get your oracle card, Scorpio. Let us get your oracle card, my Scorpios. Let's get your oracle card. Let's get your oracle card. All right, let's see what we got. And we have, oh, we just had this one, and I promise I put it back in the deck. We have 13. Productivity, control, and organization. This card considers the gathering of separate elements, people, or ideas from everyday nuances of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. This Victorian seamstress manipulates various components as threads of color with skillful hands. She arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that each may possess. She coaxes the best from them and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole. Giving each strand order, position, and purpose, she blends them into a rainbow of unity. Its beauty is a metaphor of accomplishment, surpassing that of its original separate parts. Be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not fully be undermined by the personal overall person. Okay? All right. Okay, I love you, Scorpio, and y'all have a great week. Okay? All right, up next at 34, might as well say 35 flat, we have Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th. For my Leos, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. Once again, let's get your chakra message for my Leos. Let's get your chakra message. And we have family. Family. This card actually talks about breaking family curses and things that are bad or toxic and moving your family energy away from them. And things like that. And, you know, getting rid of that uncle who can't be left alone with the little girls for too long, or you know, that abusive grandparent that just talked to everybody crazy because they was in the war and they feel like they're entitled to, you know, there's a lot of different scenarios there. It does not just have to be, you know, immediate family or spouse related. Let's get your tarot message. Leo, let's get your, and that's it. The overall energy for you is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is the overall energy for you. So no, I'm sorry, it's the 2. It's the 2 of Wands. It's the 2 of Wands that talks about being at a crossroads, having a decision to make, and needing to figure out which road to choose, which way to go. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? All right, so we have the King of Wands, the King of Candles, and then we have the 6 of Wands, which is the 6 of Candles, and then we have the 2 of Cups, which is the 2 of Presents. So this is trying to decide if you want to get or stay in a relationship or go the other direction. It can be a very difficult decision to make because people say all the time, well, why don't you just, and it's never that easy. It's never that simple when it comes to family. So this could be a friendship. This could be mother-daughter, mother-son, father-daughter, father-son, father-son. This could be a cousin, a sister, a sibling. You know, it could be any of the above. That could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. But because family comes in many different forms. So some of you may be realizing that you need to cut off or cut out, or trying to decide if you need to, if you're going to cut off or cut out certain family members, or possibly not go to certain family functions, or possibly, you know, not deal with certain family members because it's causing you grief and a headache. And I would be concerned about that. So let's get your tarot message. Excuse the snoring in the background. Okay, so number 7. Infinity, no limits, and perseverance. The abstract concept of infinity is given a visual reference here. This card represents limited possibilities that represents the limited possibilities that infinity embraces. A monkey would, by random keystrokes, eventually put them into the precise order required to replicate the entire works of Shakespeare. This intriguing theory is effective despite its overwhelming odds because it defines infinity in terms of others that an abstract in terms other than that an abstract a possibility. Okay. It provides enough essence of possibility that if to be quantified or grasped, even if only in the realms of our imaginations, but our imaginations, period. But then we are free to imagine so many other people, goals, or ambitions, no matter how fanciful, can, by the same criteria as our Shakespearean analogy, ultimately be achieved. The only limitation to their fulfillment is a matter of time and effort. Okay. Whew. That was wordy. Okay. All right. I love you, Leo. Good luck with this. Good luck with this. I hope you make the right decision as to who to throw away and who to keep. Okay. All right. I love you. Good luck. Up next, we have Aries at 4036. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. Once again, for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, let us get your chakra card. And we have Angels and Masters. Angels and Masters talks about being divinely guided. It says basically we see what you're going through. We see what you're dealing with. We know about your struggles. We know you're unhappy, but we can fix that. We're the Fix It Up channels. Okay, so for the most part, Angel and Masters talks about, even though you may feel like you're struggling by yourself, first of all, there's a reason for all things, and second of all, there are spirits, your ancestors, your guards, your guardians, whatever you want to call them, are around you at all times, and they are helping you around you and in the ethers to help you figure out, or to guide you, at least guide you through what you're going through. So please be advised that you are really just not alone. Okay? You may feel that way because you don't have someone immediately, but you are absolutely not by yourself. Okay? All right. Okay. Whoa, Oracle card. Did I pull your... No, I just did your child. I'm trying to go. Hannah? All right. Aries, let's get your tarot message. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your tarot message. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your tarot message. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I already see that is too many. Okay, so the overall energy for you, Aries, is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is the overall energy for you. So there's something that you're going to be moving away from. You're going to be putting something behind you and moving forward. You got 4 cards. We're still going to let it happen. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the 4 of Cups, 4 potions. We have the 3 of Coins, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is you not quite being satisfied with the situation, even though you're really doing pretty darn good, or you're really actually doing great. The worst part is over, and it's like, even though you're not exactly where you want to be just yet, just know that things are happening that you don't see around you behind the scenes. Accept and embrace that there's a reason for everything, and that things are happening are to get you to where you want to go. Have faith. You might not be completely satisfied where you are in the current moment and in the current energy, but you are definitely and feeling like you're just kind of waiting to get back into your normal self and your normal type of sitting on top of the world image, that type of thing where you're waiting for that ship to come in and you're getting tired, you're getting weary, you're getting doubtful. But Spirit has just sent the angels and Master's card to tell you that they are there. They're working on things behind the scenes. Don't give up. Keep pressing. Keep persevering. Keep moving forward. And what you are meant to have and what will be for you is what you're meant to have. And it is what you will be for you. You have to simply believe it. You have to manifest it. Okay? All right. All right. Let's get, just one. Just one. All right. 38. Oh, we went right to the page. Just popped it right on open. Inner peace, an instant in time. We are lost in the moment, staring into a void, utterly engrossed and transfixed on some specific point or action in the distance. In this state, we are oblivious to time and reality. A young woman seated on a column platform stares at a dragonfly settling on the lilies below. Its movements become the focal point of her concentration, transforming her into a calming, meditative state in which all other distractions are removed. The numbers on the clock above float away and show the recording of the passing of time temporarily on hold. She is at one with her universe. All worries, concerns, and negativity fade. Is in this captured moment of escape, there is only stillness and peace. Okay? All right, so take a moment to step back, look at the bigger picture, and just kind of breathe and let things happen. You may not be able to see everything that's going on around you because you're so focused on what it is that you want and what it is that you need to do. You could be missing some details, but trust that the universe is watching. They're doing everything they're doing and moving how they're moving in your life for a reason. So just kind of trust the process and let it happen. Have faith. All right, Aries, I love you, and you guys have a great week. All right, bye. Up next, we have Gemini at 4712. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th. And we are asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Did I say Capricorn? I don't know. Gemini, but we're doing Gemini's. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra card. Gemini, let's get your chakra card. Gemini, let's get your chakra card. Meditation, Gemini. Meditation is the chakra card for you. Meditation is the chakra card for you. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. So, Gemini, you may need to get in touch with your higher self, your inner self. You just may simply need to calm and quiet your mind and deal with life as a whole. Things that are going on with you and for you and happening to you, whatever the case may be. All right, let's get your oracles. Your tarots. Let's get your tarots. All right, we have the presence. I have not seen this particular card. The presence, the 10 of coins, not the 10 of cups. The 10 of coins in this deck, because the presents are coins, earth energy. So the 10 of the 2. Why do I keep getting the 2 and the 10 mixed up in this deck? So the 2 of coins. The 2 of coins. So the 2 of coins talks about how to handle something, how to deal with something, or trying to juggle or manage something. All right? And then here I have 4 cards that still snuck out. We have, if I can, I got it. I have the 6 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, excuse me, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So basically, for the most part, this is an energy of you deciding that you are just fine the way you are. You are just good and happy and solid. This is about you deciding that you don't want anybody else. You just want the person that you are talking to. Period. You don't want anybody else in your life. You don't want anybody else in your energy. You don't want to have to answer to anybody. There's a number of things. There is a great number of things that this could be. However, like I said, this is you deciding what exactly that it is that you want. And knowing that, okay, this brings me peace or this disturbs my peace. And I am going to find what I deserve and the peace that I deserve by any means necessary at all costs. So the King of Queen of Needles talks about a matching couple. And so this is definitely about knowing what kind of life, what kind of love, what kind of connection, what kind of commitment that you want. So as you meditate, you're going to ask the universe for what you want. Okay? You're going to simply ask them for what you want. You don't have to have anything special. It really doesn't have to be any specific time or anything of that nature. Just get out there. Get your feet in some grass or some water, or go into the woods and just establish that stability. All right? Get grounded. Meditate. Figure out what you want. Get grounded. Know yourself. Get in touch with you. And call the universe and ask for it. Manifest through meditation to get what it is that you want. Okay? All right. Let's get your oracle cards. Let's get your oracle cards. Excuse me. All right, so $52. Direction, purpose, objectives, and taking the first step. All right. Purpose and direction, goals and plans for the future. Without these, our life would be stagnant and have little meaning. Having something to aim for, to achieve, to look forward to, no matter how small, is the difference between day-to-day existence and living a fuller life. Reading, learning, seeing, experiencing something new, and setting goals is a journey to tomorrow. Even the longest journey starts with one first step. Consider the reasons why, the options, the chosen direction, and let your journey begin. Exactly. So get into meditative state, get into some meditations. Look at the type of things that you want in your life, the type of person, the type of relationship, the type of car, the type of job, the type of energy, the type of friends, anything. And get in touch with your higher self. Determine what you really want, because it's not really until you know exactly what you want or you're sure about what you want that spirit will hear you and deliver, because otherwise you're manifesting and you don't even know, you don't know, you're not sure about what you want. You're not solid on it. So once you're solid and you know for sure what you want, how you want it, and what it looks like for what you want it to look like in your life, then you can manifest and you can get in touch with yourself and you can connect to spirit and you can get what it is, that perfect relationship, that perfect job, whatever. Okay? I love you, Gemini, and good luck. Up next, have a great week, y'all. Up next at 5414. We have Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 7th through the 8th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Capricorns, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra card. If I can split the deck. All right. We have relationships, Capricorn. Relationships. We got the kissy tweez. The kissy tweez. Let's get your tarot message, Capricorn. Let us get your tarot message, Capricorn. Let us get your tarot message, Capricorn. All right, the Chariot card, which is Cancerian energy, which talks about distance or movement or possibly a vehicle. And I usually don't say that, so this could be, or I just have my car on my mind. So the Page of Wands, the Page of Candles, is the overall, and is the first card here for you. Then the Five of Coins, and then the Ace of Swords. You feel like somebody is not telling you the truth. This is a very cut and dry read for this week. They're in or within a relationship or commitment. You feel like somebody's not telling the truth, and you're either ready to move or you're distancing yourself, and you're ready to move on. Period. Point blank. So you feel like somebody is lying to you. There's something they're not telling you. There's another person, place, or thing. There's something going on where they're leaving you in the dark and not telling you the truth or being honest. So let's get your oracle card. Off with their heads, Cancer. Off with their heads. All right, let's see. Okay. Alrighty. I don't remember. I've read this one, but I don't remember exactly what this one says. Oh, I know it's short, and I'm grateful for that. All right. Memories, lessons learned, and choices made. Memories, lessons learned, and choices made. A woman closes her eyes as she contemplates treasured memories from the past. She releases to the world all the details of her thoughts and feelings, successes, failures, good times, and bad. Remembered moments fly about her as pages from a diary swirl like fallen leaves from an open locket. A golden light streams with images of love lost but not forgotten, embracing a favorite doll that remains with her still. She relives all that has been. This card captures tender moments and childhood joys. Okay? Alrighty. I love you, Capricorn. I hope you find out the truth about or whatever it is that someone is hiding or something being hidden from you. I hope you get to the bottom of it. I love you. Try to have a great week. Bye. Up next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius at 5840. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th. And we are asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Aquarians. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your chakra card. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Personal power. Aquarius, stand in your power. Personal power. Power to the Aquarians. Power to the Aquarians. Aquarius. All right, let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Okay, here we go. So the overall energy for you is Libra energy, the Justice card, which talks about being balanced, being fair. Some of you may have to actually go to court or deal with the legal system. Down here on the deck, we have the Sun card, which is Leo energy, which talks about happiness all by yourself. The Knight of Swords, which is the Knight of Needles. And then the Empress card. This is about being happy within a new situation. This is about being happy with I'm okay, even though things have changed and are changing. I feel good. I feel great. I feel wonderfully amazed. I just that the great things are happening. So this is standing in your power and being happy about whatever new person, place, thing, or situation this is. This is going to be a great week for you. You're getting what you deserve. You're getting all that life has to offer, and you've been waiting on the offer, and it has arrived. Let's get your oracle card. Okay, that's simple. I like it, Aquarius. This is being content and being happy. It might not be perfect, but this is about taking things and matters into your own hands and just being happy and secure and just okay with where you are and what's going on in your life and in your energy. Okay? All right. So, 52. I think I had this card tonight already. I did. I forget who had this card, but direction, purpose, objectives, and taking the first step. Purpose. Who was it? I think it was Leo. Might have been Gemini. I don't know. Moving forward. Purpose and direction, goals and plans for the future. Yeah, it was Gemini. Purpose and direction, goals and plans for the future. Without these, our life would be stagnant and have little meaning. However, forever having something to achieve, to aim for, to achieve, to look for, or to look forward to, no matter how small, is the difference between day-to-day existence and living a fuller life. Reading, learning, seeing, experiencing something new, and setting goals is a journey to tomorrow. Even the longest journey starts with one first step. Consider the reasons why the options, the chosen direction, and let your journey begin. All right? So, you're okay. You're standing in your power. You're good with where you are. You're good with where you're going. So just keep moving forward. Keep forging your path and let it happen. Congratulations, Aquarius. Have a great week. Up next, we have Pisces. At 1 hour and 3 minutes. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your chakra card. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra card. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your chakra card. We have balance, the yin and the yang. Balance. Balance. And I did that already. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Everyone must be grounded. The red cards are root chakra energy. You got to be stable. You got to be solid. You have to be rooted. You have to be grounded. You got to be centered. You must have balance. You must have light and dark, night and day, good or bad, right or wrong. You got to have balance. Everybody's got to have that gray-ish area, you know? Everybody's got to have that gray area. All right, so the overall, almost forgot your overall energy. Hey, Chris, I'm almost done now, but thank you for being here. I'm struggling. I don't feel well. All right, so The Fool card, Aries and Aquarius energy. The Fool is Jack himself, the Pumpkin King. Okay. Yes, Pisces, the Fool card. The Fool card talks about taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, and just going for it, taking a risk. Then we have the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So basically, you're afraid to get involved with a new love or a new connection because of where you've been, and you're afraid to get hurt. The Page of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then the Fool card. So you don't want to be stupid for anybody. Basically, you want to know what the hell you're talking about. That's all. You want to know what you're getting yourself into. You do not want to get hurt. You are afraid to take a chance. You are afraid to take a leap of faith. You are burned from the past. And you want to know what the hell you're getting into before you get into it. You are afraid, but you cannot be afraid. You have to move forward. You have to let go of the heartache and the pain. And you have to love like you've never been hurt before. You must love with reckless abandon. You must still go for it. You cannot raid the fire. You must stand in your passion and flames. Okay, I've gone too far. But, bear with me. It's the cold medicine. We're just going to blame it on something. And it's the moon, the full moon, the Aries. There's a lot going on. Okay? All right. Number 12. Number 12. There's 14. There's 11. There's 12. Wonder of creation, protection, and destiny. A guardian angel is witness to the birth of the one whose life he will oversee. He is in awe of the wonder of creation and its significance. Cradling a mystical incubator in which this new life is enclosed, he understands its fragility. As he is now, so he will remain throughout, offering help and support, yet knowing the limitations of his influence. Fate and destiny will play their part. The chakras and astrological zodiacs orbit the center sphere, suggesting the role that they will play in his future life. But this wondrous mechanism is also man-made. A grand part of how this life will be relived and what it will achieve will not be predetermined by fate alone, but by free will and choice. So, make some choices. Take some chances. Have some faith. Okay? All right. You can do this, Pisces. Don't be scared of love just because you got hurt before. You have to get up, dust yourself off, and try again, like Alita said. Again. All right. Love you, Pisces. Have a great week. Up next, we have Taurus at 1:08:21. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Taurians. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go ahead and get your chakra card. And we have listening. Listening requires more than just hear. You have to actually hear what the person is saying. Because like I said, you can get mad and snap at a person and be like, I heard you, but you didn't hear nothing they said because you're mad or you got an attitude or you didn't like what they said. Are you really listening to the underlying energy of what a person is saying? Sometimes the person is saying more than they're actually saying. Do you know how to read between the lines? Did you hear what they said but pick up on what they really meant? You know what I mean? I know what she said, but what did she say? That part, because that's the thing. I had to say that to somebody once, and she was like, you know what? That made no sense, but at the same time, that makes perfect sense. No, I don't think he did say what he meant to say, okay? So you have to be listening. You have to pick up on what a person says excuse me, sometimes, and what they're saying but not saying. Listening. I know, but it's facts. What are you really saying? What are you really saying? I heard what you said, but what are you really saying? The overall energy for you is the Fool card. That was there just now, but we did shuffle, and it is remaining. So the Fool card is the overall energy for you, Taurus. And we have the Ace of Needles, which is the Ace of Swords. The Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy, that talks about doing something different, which may be why you have the same card, because Pisces just was before you. And then we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Potions. So the Ace of Needles, the Hanged Man, and the Two of Cups. So you know that something has to change in a given situation that you're dealing with, Taurus. You know that something has to change. You cannot. The truth about the matter is, either you need to change or someone needs to change. But within this connection or relationship that you're dealing with, that is shown here with this Two of Potions, which is a Two of Cups energy, which is the relationship card. There's something that needs to change. Are you listening to what a person has to say? Are you listening to what the person is maybe not saying? Because sometimes people will say something, and after they've said it so many times and they realize that you're not really listening, that you didn't really hear them, their actions can start to speak louder than any words ever could. Questions when people start asking questions like, what's wrong? You always cook me dinner. And not for the past 3 nights, because I know what you did. You know, things like that. So you have to look at things other than, there are ways to listen other than just to words, if you see what I'm saying. A person's actions and body language and mannerisms, attitudes, energies can say a lot, not just what comes from their mouths orally spoken. Okay? All right. Give me the Hangman. What is it that needs to change with Taurus? The Two of Swords and the Five of Cups. And if you notice in this depiction, this is Deviant Moon. If you notice in this depiction of the Five of Cups, he's sitting there with his fingers in his ears, like a kid, and like with looks like a mom pointing their fingers and yelling at him. And the Five of Cups is the card of regret. It's my shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda done that, coulda done that, woulda done that, had I been given the chance or the opportunity. So this is really about what you need to change, what you need to cut out as far as change. There's something you need to end. The Fool card. Yeah, give me the Ace of Swords. Give me the Ace of Swords. I would like to give a little more specific energy than to just say you need to listen. And that's a lot. That's too many. Give me a second. Okay. The Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles, and then the Star card on the bottom of the deck. So listen and pay attention, because you may be in an energy of needing to stop something, change something, fix something, or cut something out before, or someone, person, place, or thing, before it's too late. Don't be foolish. Don't be the Fool card. Don't be foolish. If you're talking about addiction, about risk and taking a leap of faith, but don't be foolish. I wanted to do the Two of Cups really quick. Okay, right. Because there's love in the situation. There's definitely the Two of Cups, which is a relationship card, clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Death card, which talks about change and transformation as well. And after death, there must be a reincarnation. There must be a rebirth and a Wheel of Fortune and a renewal. So it may take some proper communication. Excuse me. It may take some proper communication and some listening to things. And some listening to things that are not actually being said. If you catch my drift. Hold on, I gotta get it together before I can read your oracle card. Let me shuffle. Get your oracle card. I'll be glad when Aubrey can read. I just call in here and read this oracle card from Mimo. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, Taurus. So, Taurus, like I said, it may require some listening to things beyond words. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Curiosity, comparisons, and dissatisfaction. We are driven at first by curiosity and then by dissatisfaction to consider alternatives to our present circumstances. The grass appears to be greener on the other side of the fence, or so we believe. So it is with this visual take on the tale of the Little Mermaid. The glass sphere provides her or the means of briefly experiencing another world. And much like a vacation away from home or brief foray into a different lifestyle, the experience can prove to be intoxicating. It may turn out to be something that leaves us discontent, or it may provide the impetus to move on and make such changes permanent. But we should be wary and wary and consider carefully whether we truly belong in this new environment. We should try to judge it for what it would be in reality. The attraction and appeal of those brief encounters may not survive a lengthier commitment. So, you may need to pay attention. You may need to listen. Things within a relationship or a situation here, it's saying very specifically that there is love there, and it can change, and it can be good, and it can be great. However, it's going to require change, commitment, compromise, and listening. And possibly listening to things that are not actually even being spoken. Okay? All right. So, water the grass where you are before you hop the fence, because the other yard looks better. The grass is not always greener on the other side, and in fact, sometimes that shit is AstroTurf. Okay? All right. I love you, Taurus. Water your grass first before you go. Listen and pay attention. I love you guys. Excuse me for having a whole coughing episode during your read. I'm just trying to get done. Thank you. Have a cold. Thank you. Have a great week. All right. So, last but not least, goodness, at 1:19:45, we have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of October 2nd through the 8th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Sagittarian, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go ahead and get your and you got the same card, and I put it back in the middle. I didn't put it on top. You got listening, just like Taurus has. You have listening. Are you listening? It requires paying attention as well as listening. I just was telling this in the last read with Taurus. It can require hearing things that are not actually being spoken. Sometimes a person's actions, the way they behave, the way they look, their attitude, their energy, can tell you things that you need to be paying attention to and hearing more so than what they're saying. All right, the Knight of Coins. I have to get used to this new deck because it's different. Like, it's presents, but it's technically coins. The Knight of Coins, the Knight of Presents, the Knight of Coins is your overall energy. Sagittarius, the Knight of Coins is your overall energy. So down here on the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Needles, the Three of Fire, which is the Three of Wands, which is the Three of Candles. And then we have the Knight of Potions, which is the Knight of Cups. And then the Knight of Coins. Okay. Let me clarify this because I need to know which way or how. The Ace of Needles the Ace of Swords is what I would call is what I call the sword of truth. It's about honesty. It's about truth. It's about something being wholesome and real and honest and forthright. I call it the sword of truth. So when it's a sword, here it will be the needle of truth here because it's a needle, not a sword. And then we have the Three of Candles, the Three of Wands, which is a card of waiting for something to happen. In other decks, it's waiting. Said that it's waiting for something to happen, waiting for your ships to come in. And then the Knight of Potions is the incoming or outgoing offer of love. So this is like waiting, but with listening. And then the Knight of Presents as well, which is an offer of stability, possibly a proposal of something solid. Give me the Ace of Needles. Let's see what this truth is about. Clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Temperance card. Okay. All right. And the Three of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Emperor card. Give me the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Strength card and the Justice card. Okay, and then the Knight of Coins, clarified by the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Okay, give me one more here on the Ace of Needles and the Page of Cups. Right. Okay. So take this how it resonates. Only you know which one or what one is who. Cross watchers are always welcome here. So this could be somebody. Let's say making a presentation of love towards you, or an offer of commitment, or possibly a proposal, or discussing the possibility of being in a commitment, a connection, or a relationship with you, or you with them. So take it how it resonates. And it's like, but you've been waiting. You've been waiting on this to happen, or they've been waiting on this to happen. You actually showed up in the clarification cards with the temperance energy. So this is definitely someone wanting to, or who's been waiting for the opportunity to present love and to offer love and stability, or who's been waiting on you to offer love and stability. So take it how it resonates. It could be that you are, or they are, that someone is, only you know which one or what one is who, making this offer, not outright making this offer. Do you know what I mean? They're like throwing you hints, and it may be, are you listening? Like, it may be up to you to pick up on those hints. It may be up to you to maybe call them out on it. Maybe they're throwing you hints in hopes that you will reciprocate and go, oh, they want to, you see what I'm saying? Or you could be doing this with them. So take it how it resonates, okay? The Sagittarius this week, so be listening. Or hopefully someone's listening to you. Because the energy is very much so about, like, reading in between the lines. Like, I was talking to Taurus, who had the same card. Excuse me, I have a cold. And I was saying that a lot of times listening is not about words. Sometimes listening is actually discovering what's not being said and hearing what's not being said, because body language, actions, and things of that nature can be saying something that the words are not. It's about reading in between the lines. That even though a person hasn't outright said something, even though they haven't outright, came out and said it, they've done things, or they're acting, or they're behaving in a way that lets you know what they would like to say but aren't actually saying. So pay attention to more than just words. Listening is about more than just picking up on words. It could be actions or energies as well. Intentions, feelings. Let's get your oracle card. 36. I have not gotten this card often at all. I've had another card tonight that I don't get often, and I like when I get the cards that I don't get often. It really I get that one very rarely. Entrapment, limitations, restrictions, and complications. Oh, he may. Excuse me. We are entangled by obstacles, real or imagined, that restrict our wishes and actions, whether by ignorance, self-doubt, or a paralyzing fear. We allow them to control, limit, or imprison us. If we could just summon the strength of will and confront them, we might face them down and ultimately overcome them. In doing so, we are free to fly once more. This is an angel without flight, her wings entangled by troubles, obstacles, and fear. In her suicidal pose, red ribbons intertwine her wrists like streaks of blood, but her entrapment is a consequence of her own fear. Blinded by anxiety, she is unaware that the nearby sword could be used to cut her ties and set her free to fly once more. So if there's something that you're needing to say, but you aren't coming out and saying, or, whether you're saying it or whether it's something that you want, either way, it still would be something that you need to say and get off your chest. Then but you're allowing fear to hold you back. You need to let it go. You need to let all that go and say what you need to say and get it out there and get it off your chest. It's just that simple. And how dare you? You're a Sagittarius. Y'all usually speak and speak it loud. So, excuse me. Don't let this time be any different. All right? Okay. We're going to do the excerpt from the Peace Book. Lord, before I just die up here. Add 1 minute and 30 seconds. I think coughing took me a good 20 minutes. Okay. We're still in good time. It's 10:47. So I'm going to do an excerpt from the Peace Book. It's going to be a rando page. Okay. All right. So this page in the Peace Book is from the Peace Between Enemies section, and it says, "Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends?" Abraham Lincoln. I like this one. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? Because if someone becomes your friend, then they're no longer your enemy. So, do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? Abraham Lincoln. I like that one. Take that with you for the week, everybody. I love you. Thank you for putting up with my cold and my hacking and my coughing and my sniffling and my sneezing. I appreciate y'all. For those of you who are watching live, yes, I'm still going to do Ask Miss and Joy. I'm just going to take a couple minutes to get myself together, and I'll be right back. And for the rest of you, I'll talk to you next week. Check the announcements if you want to know anything else. And I'm out of here to get myself together for the next chat. Bye. Thank you. Click like.